Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. As you guys can see up on the screen today, I wanted to talk a little bit about ABVC, Biopharma Incorporated. It was hard to get those letters out for some reason. Ticker symbol ABVC. This thing is up crazy today. I mean, we're just a couple hours into the market open so far, and we're up 265%. I mean, this thing is going absolutely crazy, and obviously when you see some huge, massive gains like that, it's going to get people talking. It's going to get people wondering what in the heck is going on. Is it going to keep running? Is it about to crash right back down? Do I need to stay away from it? Is this about to be, like a freaking 10 bagger or what? So we'll be going over, just what's going on. Was there some big news? Why is this thing going so crazy? Because it's obviously a stock that a lot of people, most people, have never even heard of. But if you look at what's going on here a little bit, it's kind of weird. 52-week low of $1.95. I believe that is from August. So, like 2-3 months ago, this thing was $1.95, but also 52-week high of almost $30. So this thing is insanely volatile, insanely just up and down all over the place, which some people love that volatility. Some people love, trying to time that stuff and trying to make money both ways and trying to go up and down. But man, obviously very, very risky. So definitely keep that in mind. As you can see here in the About section, obviously ABVC Biopharma is a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company focused on enhancing the already available pharmaceutical products for cancer and other diseases, and commercializing those as well. $200 million market cap, so not insanely small, but not crazy big either. But obviously this is after some crazy run-ups. I mean, now this thing's up 280% in the past week, and it's up even more, 320% over the past month again. But then look at this graph, this 6-month graph for this company. Just looks ridiculous. It was trading right around $5 for a long time, crashes down all the way to that $1.95. It's up and down, and then just this vertical line obviously here in the last day. But what is crazy, obviously, this is from Bloomberg.com, is that we are not getting a whole lot of news on this one right now. It seems like this is just kind of one of those social media darling stocks that Reddit, Twitter, whoever decided that they were just going to pump to the moon today for whatever reason. So if you were in ABVC, congratulations, you caught the right wind, you got some crazy gains, and maybe you want to think about selling off a little bit. I don't know. That's got to be some of the thought process going through your head. But yeah, super crazy. But could there be more? Yes, absolutely. Sometimes when Reddit, Twitter, whatever decides to pick up one of these stocks, we see them have a crazy couple of days, a crazy couple of weeks. As soon as everyone thinks it's done and they start moving on to the next meme stock, it has another rally, has another life. You just really do never know. But what they say here is that a little-known biotech company, ABVC Biopharma Incorporated, soared in the pre-market trading and increased chatter on trading social network StockTwits. The Fremont, California-based firm's shares jumped as much as 930% in pre-market trading. Absolutely crazy. And the stock was up 254% by the time they wrote this article. More than 50 million shares had been traded in the stock by that time, compared to its average of 600,000. So obviously, so many more people getting involved in this one. Some of that because of all the buzz on social media and stuff, but some of that just because of the gains. If you are the biggest gainer of the day, people are going to be buying in. People are going to be trying to ride the wave. There's going to be, all the algorithmic traders and stuff getting involved and stuff like that as it starts to rip through, price targets and gets a ton of momentum and volume and everything. At the end of the trading day Friday, the stock had a market capitalization of $68 million that now stands at around $242 million. So obviously that's very crazy. Difference between a $60 million company and a $242 million company, very different, obviously. The company has filed for 50 million mixed securities shelf on Friday. It announced restructuring of a joint venture last month and filed for patent applications for some medicines treating depression and ADD or ADHD in September. So, they've had some news recently. Maybe they have some good stories. Maybe they were slowly kind of building momentum, getting on more and more people's radars. But today specifically, there's no crazy, insane news that has them soaring up 265%. So definitely just keep that in mind. If you are one that likes to get into the meme stocks, if you are one that likes to, trade the short squeeze plays or just kind of go with the flow for whatever Reddit, Twitter decides for that day, maybe this is for you. Maybe this is the stock you're going to be getting involved with today. But, more often than not, a lot of people like to stay away from these. It can be entertaining to watch, and I like to keep an eye on these. I like to see, what's going crazy, what's the biggest mover, what's the biggest loser, what's the biggest gainer for the day, and why. And it just kind of gives you a better idea of where the market's at, what kind of trends are going on, what stocks are popping, what stocks to stay away from. Because like every week, every month, every year, it's just a totally different climate in the stock market, and you need to, understand the game that you're playing. But yeah, this is definitely one that I'm going to be staying away from for the time being. But the gains are crazy. The graph's funny to look at. And yeah, still social media showing its power and how much, it can move a single stock in a single day. But that is pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you did enjoy it. I would appreciate it so much. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about Abvc stock? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to save today and all my latest content. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.